Hi everyone, say hi. Say hi. Say hello, chérie. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Say hello. Hi everybody, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a quick video with Ruby because you haven't seen her in a very long time. And also because if I haven't already, I'm about to release a video basically showing how uninspired I've been lately. And yeah, I'm in a bit of a funk, but it's temporary. Everything happens for your good, for my good. So I know that, you know, I'm gonna bounce back, I'm gonna get my ambition back, my motivation, and yeah, life is gonna keep rolling. So meanwhile, I thought I would just give you an update about Ruby and how she's been doing health-wise. Many of you know that Ruby was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia from birth, the most severe, which is SS. And so, my phone's going off in the back. Yeah, just giving you a bit of an overview of what it looks like to take care of a child with this kind of condition. If we go back to when Ruby was born, I actually didn't know that that I had the trait, that I had been a carrier my whole life. But then looking back in hindsight, it makes sense. It just totally makes sense because I used to have pains in my body that I just didn't understand. I used to have really, really weird sensations in my muscles or in my joints, and I always thought that I didn't know what to make of it. And at some point, I just kept doing research, and I thought that I had fibromyalgia. I thought that I was anemic. I thought, you know, different things, which this phone, which again really makes sense because all these symptoms link back to sickle cell trait. If you have the trait, you're probably told that you're not supposed to have symptoms, that you're completely fine, that nothing will happen to you. But actually, even the trait does come with its own symptoms and side effects, if we can say, on the body. So going back to Ruby, it was a shock when I found out because nobody in my family had ever mentioned having heard of this disease running in our family. Like, we had no idea. Till this day, we still don't really know which side of the family this trait comes from. Okay, Ruby wants to go play. So at the beginning, I was just really, I was lost, I was discouraged. I didn't know where to turn to. Nobody in my immediate circle had sickle cell disease or, you know, had to deal with it. So I spent a lot of time researching on the internet. Oh, now you want to talk. So I spent hours searching on the internet, trying to find information about sickle cell, about how to stay on top of it, how to make sure that she's healthy, that she doesn't have a crisis and everything. And I fell on this lady's blog, Tamika Mosley. This lady has completely changed my life and changed my perspective on sickle cell. And from that moment on, I stopped crying, I stopped worrying, I stopped being overwhelmingly scared, which I was. She was talking about how her son, who also has the most severe type of sickle cell, has been fine for many years. She's been treating him with natural remedies, and he's not on this cancer medication that they're giving our babies called hydroxyurea. He's not on antibiotics, etc. So I was always uncomfortable when the doctors offered these options to me. And so I refused them, I think, after a couple of weeks of giving her antibiotics only, not the cancer drug. But then when I fell on her blog, I was like, oh, thank God, like somebody else who sees what I see and, you know, feels what I feel. So I started giving Ruby chlorophyll, which I spoke about in one of my videos. Ruby is very talkative right now. Was your mouth dirty the whole time? Did I film you? Did I put you in this video with your mouth dirty? I'm sorry.
No!
Don't judge her. So yeah, I jumped on chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is excellent for the blood. The main issue, I'm gonna make another video about sickle cell and what it really is and how you can treat it naturally. I'll do a detailed video, but essentially I started Ruby on chlorophyll, especially since she was like a month old. Okay, Ruby's back. She wants to be in the video again. It's not always easy, you guys. It's not always easy. A lot of times it's actually very hard, very, very hard. It can be scary to know that your child, you know, is vulnerable in a way and that she requires special attention. It can be really scary. And if someone out there is also dealing with the same, then you know how it feels, and you need to know that you're not on your own. You know, there's quite a few of us out there. We're dealing with a child who has a special condition, and it takes a toll on you as a parent because you're always, bless you, Sheila. You're always thinking about your child. You're always wondering if they're okay when they're not with you, and even when they're with you, you're always checking for symptoms. So it can be very draining. All right, this video is long enough. Bye. Stand tall. Bye bye. Stand tall in life and in love. Bye bye, mama. Bye bye, love. Bye bye. I don't know what that means. She's sleepy. Bye, guys. Bye. Say bye. Bye. No, not about that. Bye. 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 Fais câlin. Bye. Bravo.